हम स्वागत करते हैं चेयरमैन बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया श्री मनन कुमार मिश्रा। We extend a very warm welcome to you all. भारत, भा यानी प्रकाश, रत यानी लीन, यानी ऐसा देश जो प्रकाश से भरा हो। आज विश्व में भारत के उद्घोष वन अर्थ, वन फैमिली, वन फ्यूचर की गूंज है। Bar Council of India has recently framed the regulations for entry of foreign lawyers and firms on reciprocal basis, which has opened the way to immense prospects. ये सम्मेलन आपसी सहयोग और साझेदारी के नए द्वार खुलने की ओर एक और ऐतिहासिक कदम है। अतिथि सत्कार का संस्कार निभाते हुए हम आग्रह करते हैं चेयरमैन बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया श्री मनन कुमार मिश्रा आपसे कि कृपया माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का स्वागत करें, उन्हें मेमेंटो भेंट करके। May I request Chairman Bar Council of India to present a memento to Honorable Chief Justice of India, Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud. आपसे ही निवेदन है श्री मनन कुमार मिश्रा चेयरमैन बीसीआई कि कृपया माननीय विधि एवं न्याय मंत्री स्वतंत्र प्रभार श्री अर्जुन राम मेघवाल जी को मेमेंटो भेंट करें। I now request Chairman Bar Council of India to welcome Mr. Alex Chalk, Lord Chancellor, UK, with a memento. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, थैंक यू सो मच। और अब हमारा आग्रह है श्री मनन कुमार मिश्रा चेयरमैन बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया आपसे कि कृपया स्वागत संबोधन दें। काइंडली डिलीवर वेलकम एड्रेस।
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed dignitaries on the dais of the dais. Today, we gather here for the inauguration of the International Lawyers Conference 2023. This conference, organized in association with esteemed international legal bodies, signifies a historic moment for our legal fraternity. Our 2 days discussion and different technical sessions will focus on international legal solutions for the emerging challenges in our justice delivery system. We have delegates from across India, as well as the bar leaders of the world, law students and advocates. While we embrace change and reform in our legal system, our country has a very robust and independent judiciary. Backlog of cases is a serious issue because the citizens have immense trust in judiciary. Our judges work tirelessly, but the sheer size of population shows the necessity for some more judges. The recently introduced mediation law by our parliament is a welcome step. Ladies and gentlemen, the Indian legal fraternity is very strong, comprising about 23 lakh lawyers. Every village has 1 or 2 lawyers who command the entire village and surroundings. Lawyers have been strongly supporting our global hero, Narendra Modi ji, since after the conference held in Mahatma Mandir, Gandhinagar on 1st March 2014. Sir, initiatives like health insurance for lawyers and their families is the demand of the hour. A central law for protection of lawyers and their families is much needed to uphold justice and fairness in our society and also to avoid frequent compulsions of a strike or boycotts by lawyers. Indian judiciary under the leadership of our Honorable D.Y. Chandrachud ji is the cornerstone of our democracy, known for its independence, protection of fundamental rights, landmark judgments, which are even cited in many other jurisdictions. Legal education is now ultra-modern, fulfilling the demands of advanced technologies to meet the demands of the profession. Efforts to promote regional languages in legal education are underway, enhancing accessibility. Bar Council of India is keen to do it. I am aware of the time constraint, and I am to assure all the delegates, both in person and virtually, that you were expecting something positive from me. However, I can guarantee that our dynamic leader will soon address you, and I am confident it will bring you immense satisfaction. The rules governing foreign lawyers in India strike a balance between protecting Indian lawyers' interests and opening opportunity for foreign lawyers. Reciprocity is the basis. We will discuss about it in detail with the foreign guest and Lord Chancellor. In conclusion, this conference is a testament to our commitment to justice, truth, progress, and this conference is going to make the members of the bar more stronger and united and more useful for the nation. देवी और सज्जनों, चांद पर पहुंचा दिया है उन्होंने। अपने यान बनाया अपने देश में, वोकल फॉर लोकल, देन वी वेंट ग्लोबल। आज अभी जो मुलाकात हुई लॉर्ड चांसलर से, he also congratulated. The first thing he did, he congratulated our Honorable Prime Minister for the grand success of G20. G20 के प्रेसिडेंसी ने हमारे मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में सारे विश्व में भारत का पताका उजागर कर दिया। बहुत जल्द हाइड्रोजन से हम अपने देश में बनाए हुए रेल पे चलेंगे। तो वकीलों से आग्रह है, आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑल द लॉयर फ्रेंड्स present here to give a big hand to our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi ji. आज हमारे मुख्य न्यायाधीश, आपको मालूम होगा, हार्वर्ड में जाके पढ़ाते हैं, कैम्ब्रिज में, ऑक्सफोर्ड में इनका डिमांड है। और हमारे देश के, हमारे सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजेज के जजमेंट्स आज सारे विश्व में इसको फॉलो किया जाता है, वहां साइट होता है। तो आई विल रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल to give a big hand to our Honorable the Chief Justice and his Chief. I welcome the dear Honorable foreign guests, the Lord Chancellor in this gathering, and on behalf of the legal fraternity of the country, I'll request the lawyers, Indian lawyers, to give a big hand, एक तालियों के साथ उनका भी स्वागत करें। जय हिंद, नमस्कार, जय भारत।
धन्यवाद, Chairman Bar Council of India. May I request Honorable Solicitor General of India, Shri Tushar Mehta, to kindly speak on the occasion. कृपया आज के इस शुभ अवसर पर अपने विचार प्रकट करें।
Honorable Prime Minister of India, our beloved Shri Modi ji, Honorable the Chief Justice of India, the dignitaries on the dais, the Honorable judges and dignitaries of the dais. Friends, today I stand here to share with you some of the issues which confronts the Indian judiciary and the Indian legal system but more particularly to highlight the progress which we have made, for which we, the legal fraternity, will have to be ready, and that is the purpose and reason behind this conference, that is International Lawyers Conference. Friends, our country is becoming an economic powerhouse in the world. In the last decade, under the visionary leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, we have taken several statutory steps, making new laws, making new policies, making new initiatives, as a result of which India has jumped to by 79th position in the index of ease of doing business. More and more people are attracted towards our nation for the purpose of investment, and we have entered an era where we have reached the era of 100% direct foreign investment through automatic route, that is complete and total transparency. And we, the legal professionals, will have to adapt ourselves and be ready. And I assure the foreign dignitaries here that we, which includes the Judiciary of India and the Indian Bar, are ready. Just before the function started, the Lord Chancellor was asking me about what is the position of digitization in India. Friends, under again the visionary leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, India started its journey for digitization, and we are at a stage where, as on date, India has 760 million mobile internet users, and we are adding one new user every 3 seconds. That's the position of our country on digitization. Now, justice is delivered literally at the doorstep because of the digitization. Our country, Bharat, is not only behind anyone, but is leading the world in terms of digital payment. And I would be very happy to share with you that the total digital payments which are made in India, because of, again, the visionary leadership, is 7 times that of United States of America and European Union put together. Our digital payment is 3 times the population of China. Friends, digitization has not only helped the Indian judiciary and the Indian administration of justice system, but it has helped the humanity, because the goal of the government is not just justice as per the legal books, but justice, social, political, and economical. And social justice is impossible without providing for a good health mechanism to the nation. When the world faced the COVID pandemic, which was one of the biggest human tragedy in the history of known world, India not only developed its own indigenous vaccines, but the government of India administered 2.2 billion vaccine doses free of cost, which is equal to 2.5 times the combined population of United States and European Union put together. It is nothing but a miracle which was possible only because of digitization. Friends, we know we have 25,000 district courts, 21,000 district courts, I stand corrected, 25 high courts and the Supreme Court. Every document in every court is now available in the digitized format by and large, and any common man is able to access what is lying in the courtroom. It has become a matter of past as to whether a litigant was also not knowing what has happened to his matter. Now, anyone can know anything, and that's the level of transparency our digitized judicial system has achieved. The government has also formulated a new policy based on digitization, which is called tele-law. This tele-law virtually and literally brings the justice at the doorstep of the last man standing in the line by providing him with an opportunity and a platform to just dial one number, and he would get a free legal advice of eminent lawyers who have been persuaded to work pro bono. Now, there would not be any citizen who would be deprived of his rights because of lack of legal advice. The Supreme Court has also started its own initiative under the very visionary leadership of the Honorable Chief Justice of India, and now we are in the E-era by the Chief Justice's court being completely paperless court. The Supreme Court of India has started a platform called Supreme Court Vidhik Anuvad Software, acronym being SUVAS, which on a real-time basis is capable of translating the judgment, order, and documents of the Supreme Court in 9 vernacular languages, which is a miracle by itself. Friends, Bharat is the present and the future of the world. Even during COVID period between 2019 and 2022, where the capital of every country was draining out of the country, our country got the maximum foreign direct investment, and people are trusting our country even for legal adjudication, and these 2 days program is a beginning of an era whereby we will be able to share our system with our counterparts, and the counterparts will share their system with India. But we as the legal fraternity will have to be fully and completely ready to meet with the challenges which comes with the global leadership which the Honorable Prime Minister has brought to our nation. More and more litigation will come. More and more people, litigants, would trust our administration of justice system, particularly mediation and arbitration, and we, as the legal fraternity members, will have to rise to that occasion, that our country continues to be the future of the world. Friends, I am thankful that the Bar Council has taken this initiative. I'm told this is just an initiative, and such programs and initiatives would continue, bringing us together and enlightening us in the field so as to ensure that we live up to the expectations which the world looks at us. I thank the Bar Council for having invited me. I thank all of you. Have a very good day. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable Solicitor General of India. May I request the Honorable Attorney General for India, Shri R. Venkataramani, to kindly address the august gathering, please.
Let me first extend my warm greetings to our special guest, Dr. Alex Cheaf, Minister for Justice and Lord Chancellor. And we have 3 keen listeners here. Honorable Prime Minister, he always listens, and willing to listen, and the Chief Justice of India as equally an avid listener, and my Honorable Minister for Law and Justice for gracing the occasion today. Let me congratulate the Bar Council of India for conceiving and successfully organizing this mammoth event. Every attempt made to gather members of the legal fraternity towards sharing of thoughts and views on enhancing justice is a valuable attempt. Every day and every motion in the landscape of justice concerns us deeply. Knowing contemporary issues, contemporary justice demands, and moving towards future justice needs will be the deliberations in the event. Science is a gift so valuable, wonderful. Its progeny, technology, is our second soul. Despite these gifts, we do keep exploring and plunging into newer avenues of being fair to each other in all our transactions. The galloping speed of movements and motions across the globe, the hitherto unthought of creation and exchanges of resources, human and natural, the yearnings for liberty and fulfillment by those in want and deprivation on the one hand, and the old world notions of divisions and hegemony with their unrelenting grips on the human minds on the other hand, are in conflict. Colonization of places may have gone. Colonization of minds and resources continue to be a challenge. War and national muscle powers seem to take new avatars. Justice demands, both domestic and global, thus call for unceasing engagements. We are indeed pushed to debate about global law for global issues only because we are still a divided globe, though with the United Nations. No person ever steps into the same river twice, for it is not the same river and it is not the same person, said Heraclitus long ago. And the same is true of justice. We tend and yearn to make changes in our social orders and the ways of life. Every brick we pick up and every mortar we add in this pursuit brings new questions and new signposts. We need to incentivize new creations of intellectual property in order that all humanity derives its benefit on equal measure. For after all, if liberty and creativity die, what is left of our existence? The conference seeks to open up our earnest minds to emerging facets of our engagement with the new frontiers of intellectual property and of science and technology, and even the harmful creations of the mind which seem to defy regulations. The conference invites us to talk about what artificial intelligence and the legal landscape. We should not confine ourselves to what Richard Susskind writes about the artificial intelligence and its benefits or challenges in the world practice of law and justice administration, though that would be immediately important. It is proper that we begin to talk about several battles and concerns arising out of the thought machines that we call artificial intelligence. These battles include the battle for power in the new world. The conference asked us to discuss access to justice and alternate dispute resolution. Both are intertwined. We have long ago left behind the idea of legal aid as mere court assistance. We must designate aid in legal resolution as justice assistance, as a social empowerment, and as tools of social peace. As much as the state invests in this, so much it reaps by promotion of social justice and peace. Social media is borderless world of communications. It enables hugely and connects the world, but distorts, it disregards ethical or moral demands. It is an ever-hungry field and seeks partisan ends. We need to talk about its impacts on justice delivery and how it can bear invidious pressure on justice delivery and why its contours demand regulation in order that undue persuasions do not enter or deflect our objectivity. In the midst of the slippery slopes of challenges and the uncharted seas of questions, we are called upon to shape the future of legal education by its fundamental transformation into justice education and building sustainable legal profession, which must satisfy gender equality, diversity, and elimination of monopoly with the creamy layers of the community as it obtains today. The conference is the beginning of a new and continuing dialogues. How can concerned minds be addressed in the midst of ever-arising questions of doing justice? I, on behalf of the Bar Council, welcome all of you once again for a fulfilling share of minds. Jai Hind.
थैंक यू सो मच ऑनरेबल अटॉर्नी जनरल फॉर इंडिया। अब हमारा अनुरोध है ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर ऑफ लॉ एंड जस्टिस इंडिपेंडेंट चार्ज श्री अर्जुन राम मेघवाल जी आपसे कि आज के इस शुभ अवसर पर अपने विचार, अपने उद्गार व्यक्त करें।
बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया द्वारा आयोजित इंटरनेशनल लॉयर्स कॉन्फ्रेंस 2023 में उपस्थित विश्व के सर्वाधिक लोकप्रिय नेता, भारत को विकसित भारत बनाने में जी जान से जुटे भारत के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री आदरणीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी, सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के मुख्य न्यायाधीश न्यायमूर्ति डॉक्टर DY चंद्रचूड़ जी, सेक्रेटरी ऑफ स्टेट फॉर जस्टिस ऑफ UK श्री एलेक्स चॉक जी, भारत के अटॉर्नी जनरल श्री R वेंकटरामन जी, भारत के सॉलिसिटर जनरल श्री तुषार मेहता जी, बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया के अध्यक्ष श्री मनन मिश्रा जी, उपस्थित माननीय सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के सभी न्यायाधीशगण, समस्त अधिवक्तागण और अन्य सभी उपस्थित विद्वान, श्रोतागण, मातृशक्ति और पत्रकार साथियों, सर्वप्रथम मैं बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया द्वारा आयोजित द लॉ सोसाइटी ऑफ इंग्लैंड एंड वेल्स, कॉमनवेल्थ लॉयर एसोसिएशन तथा बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंग्लैंड एंड वेल्स के सहयोग की इस अवसर पर सराहना भी करता हूं और इनको आयोजन के लिए धन्यवाद भी देता हूं। इस आयोजन के लिए जो विषय चर्चा के लिए रखे गए हैं बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण और प्रासंगिक है। मेरा विश्वास है कि इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में चिंतन, मनन और मंथन की प्रक्रिया से जो सार निकलेगा वो न्याय व्यवस्था के लिए इस अमृत काल में अमृत जैसा सिद्ध होगा। कुछ महत्वपूर्ण विषयों का मैं यहाँ जिक्र करना चाहता हूं जो 2 दिन की चर्चा के लिए रखे गए हैं। एक्सेस टू जस्टिस एंड लीगल एड इन डेवलपिंग नेशंस, जस्टिस डिलीवरी सिस्टम